Look over here.
Hello. The suspense about it all. I was pausing for drama. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Drama.
Look over
Were
here.
you drama?
Were you drama?
Were you drama?
I'm drama.
Do you think you are drama?
Were you waiting to anticipate?
Patient? Period. Yes, I was. I paused for drama. But hello, everybody, and welcome to the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. And we can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to
Look over here.
the companion piece to our recap show, where we give you all of our thoughts and scores on all the looks of Drag Race UK, the finale. Yes, I can talk today. I don't know why my mouth has decided not to work. Words are hard. But hi, everybody. I'm Lana, your resident evil diva. Apparently, I can't talk, but I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. I finished all of my drink during the recap, and so I don't have anything to drink. And we got rid of Logan, so you're stuck with me to do things. And so we know how that goes when I'm in charge of doing things. So I hope you enjoyed this train wreck of a show because I'm in charge. But you know what else I got? What's also cool, well, probably cooler than me being in charge, is the cup mug that I don't have, but David does. I'm not home. David's home. Eduardo's not home. And even if Eduardo was home, didn't have a cup yet. But it's okay.
I'm getting one soon. Okay.
It's coming. But you can get your cup mug at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. The cup mug is now new and improved. Oh, yes, in UK, I am looking at you for sure. Now, I think the only people who has an excuse right now, besides the other legitimate excuses, Canada, because their postal workers are going on strike right now. So...
And I'm not getting shirts I ordered because of that.
You're not. Because,
I got an email about it today. I was like, what?
I got the same email. I was like, oh, I can't ship to Canada right now. Got it. So Canada, we'll hope this postal service strike is over soon so we can get it to you. But we have a new and improved cup mug, and we have shirts. I mean, I don't know if somebody wants to show a shirt, but we do have shirts, and they look really cool, and I love them. Period.
Ooh.
The cup mug, the cup podcast, and where we put the real and the tea in reality. Period. So you can get your new and improved cup mug and your cup shirts. And
And a cat.
Foster's here. Period. So, but no, we don't do cats. Please don't think we're gonna send you a cat. We're not sending you a cat. But you can get your cup mug and your cup, all of our beautiful cup merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And yes, I took way longer than I needed to for this introduction. I was trying to stall because of David, but Eduardo, you can go instead.
I can go.
Well, David just returned. So it's fine.
Okay, well now David can go.
Well, I'm David Healy, and I don't have a cute intro, but I do have a cute cat. That's my roommate's cat, and I have a cute shirt. I had to wear it since I wore my Kyran shirt for the recap episode. I gotta wear my Voix shirt.
Yeah.
Or look over here. Because I love this shirt. And
That's a beautiful.
Yes, hashtag Team Voix.
That's so cute. That's a great shirt. That's a great shirt.
I know. I'm really glad I got this one. It was about halfway through the season. I bought Kyran's after episode 1. And it was about halfway through the season. And I'm like, you know, why have I not bought a Voix shirt? Because I'm really falling in love with her. So I got it. But I'm just drinking some water right now. And you know what? I've been drinking the same bottle of water for like 6 podcasts now. Maybe eventually I'll actually finish it.
I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, hola, I am Eduardo, the Mexican representative of this podcast. I'm here to talk shit and get hit. Yet again, I'm drinking my Ben juice out of my gay bottle, so living my best.
Work, 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 and work. And we are here to do our looks and all of the things for the UK finale. It's over. We talked about all the other stuff. Now we just need to talk about the looks. So I think we're just going to get right to it because why not? Why not? The category is Grand Finale Eleganza. And we have all of these amazing looks. And I can't wait to talk about it. So let's get to our first look. All the returning queens have come back. And we have Saki Yew. David, we'll start with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought this was a great fit on her. Like, it is glued to her body. It shows off all of the curves. She's got hips for days. So I really like that. She's got a knee skirt. I like the knee skirt. It's gotta love a knee skirt, right? Gotta love a knee skirt. And she looks so stunning in red. So I was really into this. I'm glad that she got to come back. I was worried that she might not come back if she was not doing well with her knee. Maybe that's why she has such a big knee skirt. She couldn't have something too tight around her knee. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch Drag Race Down Under. It's been good. It's been good. But yeah, I was very much into this. I think she's stunning. Beautiful wig, beautiful makeup. She showed that we missed out on some looks. So I would love to see her again. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just a really nice gown. Like just a very typical, nice, beautiful gown. Like it's just exactly what I want to see from a finale look. And I've seen a lot of them, but this is still incredibly beautiful. Of the detailing on it, the hair is incredible. I really, really adore this hair. This red looks great on her. The necklace is great. I wish there was more red in the necklace actually because it's really orange. I wish there was more red, but that's literally like my only real big critique that I have. It's the necklace. Like you could go out there without the necklace and still look sexy as hell. Like she looks great, and you're right, David. We missed out on really good looks because this is great. This is great.
She's gorgeous. Period. Point blank. This is stunning. She did the finale right. She did the finale the right way. It looks great. That's it. No rehashing because y'all said it all. David scores.
82.
87.
92. She did it right. Up next, we have Dita Garbo. Eduardo.
I really like this jacket. I really, really like a big fuck ass jacket. I just love this. I love the structure of it as well. I love just the draping of it is really beautiful as well. It's almost a gown, basically. This jacket is basically a gown that just has like an opening and a closing. I'm not sure I like this hair. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not sure I like this weird testicle hair. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. But everything else, like from the forehead down, I really enjoy it. It's just the hair. That's my real only big issue, because this look is beautiful and I think she looks great.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I love this hair. I love the hair on her. I love this look from head to toe is everything to me. This jacket, this exaggerated shoulder. So Miss Dita said, look here, I might not have won this season, but I will make sure you remember who I am at the end of this season. And she did that the entire night. Every time Dita came out, it was something, either she was going to make you see her from the back row or she was going to make you remember her. This hair is a statement. I love it. This jacket is all this red is so deep and vibrant. I love it. It's rich. It gives rich woman. I love this. This is beautiful. Dita looks amazing and stunning, and I'm living for this look.
Yeah, I'm with Lana on this. This was my favorite of the eliminated queens looks, and it was in my top 3 overall. I thought this was stunning. It's like this misshapen jacket that's clearly giving high fashion, and typically, like I would be like, oh, I don't know if I'm into it, but there's something about it that just all of the curves and all of the twists were just working for me in just the right way. And I really liked the wig. I thought the wig gave power. It made her look really strong and like almost regal. So I really like that. If I had to nitpick, I like the fabric of the coat. It's just the same fabric all throughout. And I wanted to see a little bit of variance there, but it's still a pretty fabric, so I really can't complain too much. This was a strong finale look for sure.
Okay, so I'm a hater.
Absolutely. Scores.
85.
84.
98. I love this look. This is one of my favorites of the night. Up next, we have Zahirah. And I like this look from Zahirah. I like this purple or lilac, lavender, very whatever. It's, you know me, any shade of purple, I'm here for it. And this is beautiful. I don't know if I like the stripes going down the dress. Like, I think it could have done without it, and it still would have looked fabulous. But I love the poofy sleeves and the poofy around the chest and then the ruffle at the bottom. I think this is a beautiful look for Zahirah. She looks so pretty. I think this is a good this is a great finale dress for someone who's been eliminated, and it's like I'm doing the thing. I'm showing you why you should have kept me, because I had some looks, but she looks beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think this is a very pretty color on her, and this is, I don't know exactly what it's made out of, but it's giving kind of like a plastic effect, but it still does not look cheap.
It's
so
like vinyl.
Is it vinyl?
I think it's vinyl.
Maybe she just saved her last week's
runway. Right.
Which is fair.
Good.
But yeah, I thought it was very like form-fitting, and it had so much texture to it. My favorite part was all of the ruffles going along the train and just dragging behind her. I thought those were really pretty. And I like the wig a lot, and it keeps the lavender streaks going there. So this was very pretty. Another one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is also one of my favorites from the eliminated queens. It's just so I really, really like this purple on Zahirah. I think it's great. I like this wig so much. I don't know what it is about it that I just really adore. And just purple vinyl is just, she looks great in it. And there's no wrinkles on it. There's no like misshapen of it, because I feel like with this fabric, you could very easily have something kind of poke through, and nothing pokes through here, or at least not from any of these pictures, and not that I remember from looking at this look. So I really, really enjoy this look. This is up there for me.
Absolutely. Scores.
Do you start, Lana, or do I start?
It's always you starting at the scores.
Well, last time David started.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're just gonna have you start.
I'm so confused. I am so sorry.
It's all good.
It's been a while. Fun. 88.
83.
89. Next up, we have Miss Kiki Snatch. David, we'll start with you.
So the first thing that I noticed as soon as she came out was, oh, this wig. Wig. It feels like wig on wig on wig. It feels heavy, but she didn't make it look heavy with how she held it. So that was the standout part for me. I really like this wig a lot. It gives attitude. It like almost gives me like a redheaded, like classy version of that bee nest that Amy Winehouse has, you know?
Yeah.
I think the dress itself looks good too. I don't think it's the most exciting gown that we saw tonight, but it didn't need to be because I was so focused on that wig the whole time. And I'm like, that's all that I need to see is this wig. The dress was good. The wig was great.
Yeah, I agree with you. The wig really is the standout to this look, to the point where it kind of actually hurts the rest of this look because it's so beautiful that I'm just like it. I just wanted to look at the wig, honestly, because this actual dress, it's cute. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. However, I don't know what it's about it that it kind of feels slightly disconnected from the wig. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just being hateful tonight. Maybe I watched this yesterday, so maybe I was still wine drunk while watching this. So that's very possible. I think Kiki looks beautiful still. I think she looks great. But I do think that this, unfortunately, looking based on everything else, it's a little bit lower for me, unfortunately.
Wig is great. The dress is simple. Because I guess that's what she wanted, to keep the focus on the wig. And I think I agree with you, Eduardo, about the disconnect with the wig and the dress. I think this wig would have been better if the dress was, because like this wig is giving a very period piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the dress could have been a period piece, like a big Elizabethan or Renaissance, like big with the corsets and the big bottom. But
Ooh, big bottom.
big bottom indeed, period. I said what I said. But I think for me though, I'm not even that mad at it because this wig is that fabulous. I'm not mad at this dress. It's not the wig. The dress isn't taken away from the wig. The wig isn't taken away from the dress. So I feel like I'm not mad. It's fine. And this is Kiki's POV. She is not going to do a whole lot of. She's just gonna give you something that's gonna be great and it's gonna be good. And I respect that. I respect that indeed. And I don't, if she don't ever change and that's what she do, baby, I'm a ride with her. I'm a ride with her. So scores.
77.
80.
85. No, 83. Let's keep it real, Lana. 83. I just love Kiki. I do love Kiki though. So sometimes
You have to check yourself.
I have to check my own self sometimes. My bias was showing. I was like, 83. Okay. Up next is Chanel O'Connor.
Girl, this is one of my favorite looks of the night, honestly. I think Chanel looks absolutely beautiful. We've seen Chanel wear this color and it's just her color. Like this is just the color for her. I love this wig. I love everything about this, the structure of it. She just looks sexy and beautiful, and just the silhouette of this gown really does something for me. So I don't know. She just looks beautiful. I really like this hair. I like the structure of this hair. She just has a giant ball on top of her head, and I think she looks beautiful wearing it. Yeah, one of my favorites, honestly. I really, really enjoy this look.
I like this look. I think she looks stunning in this look. This color is beautiful. Makeup, hair, on point. I don't like I don't know why she got these ribbons on. I don't know what that's supposed to be because I feel like that cheapens the look a little bit. Unless it has some kind of, something that is supposed to mean. I don't get it.
I thought.
I don't know. But I feel like it just makes the dress like it looks, I don't know. I would have rather them not been there and just give us this, because she looks sophisticated. She looks classy. She looks rich. She looks opulent. She looks like a very rich lady going to a ball, and I love this. My favorite part of this dress is the hip and that big thing on the hip right there. I love that. And the way when she turns and the dress goes with it and it's stuck right on that hip. Oh, so good. The silhouette is stunning. She wanted to be rich. That's her POV. Baby, she's giving us rich tonight, and I love that for her.
Yeah, I like this as well. Immediately when she came out, I was like, ooh, Cinderella. And
Mhm.
yeah, I thought the fabric on the dress was so pretty. And what made it even better is leaning into the complementary colors of it all with the wig. I thought those just work so well. Like this blue with this orange hair. It looks so pretty. And she just looked classy walking down the runway. Um, the one thing I will kind of nitpick here is so she does have her breastplate and she hides it well with the jewels around the neck, but she gives up at one point. Like it's like once she gets to the ears, she gave up. She's like, here, you can see the breastplate line after this point. So I wish she had been a little more thorough with that.
Well,
Because
at least she tried to cover it up. There's some girls that just straight
true,
up have a line. So,
very accurate. But not related to the look itself. But I will say, Michelle, you took me out when she said, what did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Oh.
And she goes,
Well,
it took me a split second. I'm like, wait, oh, she got to the ball.
I had heard this joke before, and so when she immediately said, "What did Cinderella say?" I was like, "I know exactly what
Okay.
you're going for,
I
Michelle."
had not
Or
heard this joke. So that was one of the highlights of Chanel walking down the runway was Michelle in her sick mind.
Very sick. I had not heard that joke either, so I was like, oh. It took me a minute. I had to be like, what? Oh, girl, you so stupid. You so stupid. Because my mind does not quickly go there, Michelle.
Mine
That's not all
either.
I think about. So it took me a minute. But scores.
96.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I really like this one.
I gave her an 82.
Okay.
I gave her 91.
Okay.
Next, we have Actavia. And this blue is beautiful. I'm gonna say this is my favorite, like royal, like blue. It's so piercing. I like this shoulder piece. I am not a fan of the wigs, but are we surprised I don't like Octavia's wigs at this point? No,
Yeah.
I never like Octavia's wigs, and I'm not surprised I don't like Octavia's wig this time. But I like this dress, so it balances out, I guess. I like the shoulder piece. I like the jewels all hanging and dripping. I like that she did it on her hand, on her wrist, or that she got it on her hips. Rather, she has the same effect from the shoulders on the hips.
Mhm.
I like that. I think this blue is stunning. I like her makeup in this. I'm just not a fan of the wig.
Yeah, I don't mind the wig. I think it's maybe not my aesthetic, but it works for this look and it works for her style. So I'm not mad. And once again, somebody who went with the complementary colors here, I thought the dress was very pretty. I agree. This particular blue is one of the best kinds. And the severe, like sharp shoulders and hips was very cool. And I like the concept of having the dripping of the jewels and the dripping of the ostrich feathers. I felt like the ostrich feathers felt a little incomplete. There were patches of it going down the middle, but it's like if you're gonna commit with that, go all out. And it just felt like an ostrich that was like losing its feathers, like there's lots of little bald spots. And I don't want to feel that way when I'm seeing a finale look. So that was my only complaint. I still like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just beat a dead horse here and say this wig is just not it. Moving on from that, uh, I feel like Actavia just didn't commit fully. I feel like there's just some bits and pieces here that I feel like Actavia could have if she had just committed fully, it would have been better. I agree with you, David. The feathers is one of the things, but I also feel like she's missing like a glove or a sleeve. I don't know. Maybe that's just me and my like style, but I think I would have added a glove with this.
With those big nails,
I don't know. But as I said, if not a sleeve, something.
Mhm.
I don't know. It felt like for me, it felt like there was something missing. Maybe even like some, I don't know, something around. I don't know. There's something missing with the arms for me, just slightly. There's something bothering me about it, but everything else is nice. I really enjoy this blue yet again. It's a nice dress. It just feels like there's stuff missing here.
Okay. Scores.
80.
81.
82.
There
Would you look at that?
we go.
Just because.
Good, because we're about to hit
Yeah, we're
a
about to
rocky streak for me.
It's a little
For
bit.
me.
It's a little bit. Next we have Charra Tea, our Miss Congeniality.
So when this first came out, I was like, whoa, I like this, because I really like that she leaned into the primary colors. She's the primary color queen, and we haven't been getting that consistently. So I'm glad that she went that route. This wig I thought was really cool. I liked the bow. I liked the color of the dress. The more I looked at it, though, I'm like, I'm losing her shape, because she is corseted in the middle. But I think with how puffy her sleeves are, combined with how puffy the bottom dress is, it kind of like merges into each other, and I lost her shape, and I wanted to see her shape. And I think that, like, if there had been a defined waist, because it's there, she's corseted, I think that would have improved this significantly. But I do want to commend her for doing some really interesting things with her makeup here too. Like the blue and the yellow really pops, and not enough people use yellow with eye makeup, so that's kind of something that makes her stand out from the crowd. So overall, it's good. It's just could have been better.
Yeah, I had a very similar roller coaster reaction to this, because where I was like, oh, I really, really enjoyed this look. This is great. This is beautiful. Oh, wait, no, I'm liking it less and less and less. And, I still like this look. I still think this look is successful and cute. And I really enjoy everything that we're going for here. It's just that, like, her shape is really messy here, and so it just bothers me. But everything else, I agree with you, David. This makeup is great, the hair is great. It's just the shape that's really the thing that's bothering me.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand what you both are saying about the shape. Shape doesn't bother me as much, because I feel like the way the dress is set up, and it's giving it like a baby doll dress, sort of like, a poofy baby doll dress at that. So I guess it'd be kind of hard to show a shape. Well, she could have dropped the skirt a little bit lower, and you would have saw the shape more. But the fact that she has it up, it's just like the poof starts too high. If she would have dropped it just a little bit at the waist, then you would have saw the cinched waist, and then the poof started. But I think this is a fun dress. I think this is a fun look. I love the red, the yellow, and the blue. I think those are great colors to combine together. And this blue is like a navy blue too, so it's like a little darker blue. And so I love that. I love her makeup in this. I think her makeup is stunning. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's playful. It's whimsical. The shape doesn't bother me as much. But other than that, I think she looks great. And I love this wig. I'm a fan of this wig with the bow. That's the only time I like a big bow in the hair, is when the hair is just as big.
Triggered.
Like, yeah, you know me. It's just a little bit like a thing. But if the hair is big and the bow is, not as big and it's giving, well, I kind of like it. I don't mind it. Charra Tea, you look great. You look good. So, scores.
83.
75.
85. Up next, we have Lill.
I love Lill. I like this look as well. I like this makeup as well. I don't know if I really liked the presentation of it. I understood why we chose to do the things that we chose to do. However, I don't know if it was as successful for me. However, this look I think is great. I will always adore an homage to Joan of Arc. I think it's a successful look. Chainmail is hard to work with and hard to do. And so I really commend Lill for working with it and for doing something with it and for making a gown out of it. I will say though, I think the chainmail from the hair and from the body is different, and it kind of bothers me. And so if it wasn't different, I would really, really enjoy it a lot more. But since it is different, it does take me out a little bit. Same thing with the chainmail that is being used as fringe near the bottom of the dress. But those are the little mistakes that just kind of take me out a little bit. Everything else about this look, I do enjoy.
I have a love-hate relationship with this dress and with this look. And not hate in the strong, like I hate it. It's just, I have a strong love-like relationship with this dress. I'll say that. I love the idea of this dress. I love the fit of this dress. I love how this dress looks on her. I don't like how the difference from the head to the dress. I don't like this black parts of the dress on the sleeves and and the neck part. I get why it's there, but I don't happen to like it. I don't like the way the hem is. Like I get the asymmetrical hem. I don't like it. I'd rather just be a full gown or cut it short. Like if this was a mini dress, big, I would be like, you better work. But I don't like that. What I do love is the sleeves and how she has the long parts hanging from the arm, from the wrist or whatever. I like the makeup. I don't love the makeup. So I have a very love-like relationship with this entire look for Lill. But you know what I do love? I love Lill, so it doesn't really matter.
I also love Lill, and she's given some of my favorite looks this season. This missed the mark for me. This was my least favorite of the finale looks.
Understandable.
And I think mostly because I was just confused. Like, this feels like such a specific choice, and I don't understand why it was made. Like, did something go wrong with what she originally planned? I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't think it shows off her strengths. I think parts of it felt misshapen in a non-purposeful way. And I don't get the choice of having a bruised and bloodied face either. So it just honestly just left me confused. I don't hate it. Like, she still looks good, but why? Why?
Exactly. There's my love like. I don't know. Scores.
80.
67.
72. Up next, we're going to go into our finalists. And up versus Kyran Thrax. And it's me, isn't it? It is me. Kyran, she started off in a garbage bag, and she ended off in a garbage bag with plastic wrapped around it. And you know what? It's on brand. It's the hair is the statement piece for me. Like, I love that wig. It's just, but she's done this and she's been doing this. So I'm like, we've seen this, but I love it even still. It doesn't really matter if I've seen it. I still love it. I think this is a good dress. I like the sheerness of the dress and that she has the bags wrapped around it. It's cute. Is it my favorite look? No. Is it my favorite look amongst the 4 finalists? Absolutely not. But I think she looks good in it. I like her makeup still. You just have to like Kyran at this point. And I do.
Yeah, I like Kyran too. And I thought the wig was interesting. I like it. I do think it feels a little thin in areas. So I would have liked it to be thicker and keep the same kind of effect. Because honestly, it feels like a real like thickness for hair, like wet hair. Maybe even a little thicker than a normal human's hair when it's wet. But I like it. It's an interesting point of view. And I like the shape of her dress. I like the big shoulder. I thought that was cool. The asymmetry. I like the dark of it all, like the black. I thought that was a good way to go. I do not like this kind of tape effect going around her. And she explained it. She said something about symbolizing that she's trapped or something. But I don't like, it's funny that we go straight from Lill to this because I'm still asking myself, why? Why though? Because this is one of my least favorite looks from Kyran. And that's not how I want her to finish off the finale, especially this is her winning look. It feels a little odd to me. I wish I got it more. She said it in the episode that she has a weird brain, and sometimes it's just too weird for me, I guess. So yeah, this was not my favorite.
Yeah, all artists have an off day, and unfortunately for Kyran, her off day was when she won. Unfortunately for her, this is my least favorite look of the top four. Absolutely. I just don't. I understand that your like what you're going for is for garbage because like that's your brand, right? You're going for bin, you're going for garbage, you're going for trash. But I agree with you, David. I don't like this tape. This tape just looks messy and dirty and like I understand that that's what she's going for, but that's just not something I wanted to see like today. It just doesn't. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me. The big shoulder, I like the idea of it. I'm not sure it's executed correctly. That's how I feel about this. Like I think it's just I like the idea and what we're going for. I just don't think it's executed correctly. And yeah, I'm just asking myself as like, why is this wig with this dress with this shoulder with this hello?
I
Hello?
wonder if could something have gone wrong with it with her look and she was actually taping it together. Do you think that's possible?
No. No. I think this was a deliberate choice by Kyran.
I mean, I don't know. It could be, but look, who are we? We ain't nobody to say nothing about her dress. And guess what? She won, so it really don't matter if we liked it or
And
not.
I love her.
We
I
love
love
her, but this dress wasn't it. We all can agree on that. Scores
79.
71.
70.
Okay. It's back up from here.
Yes. Up next, Voix.
Yeah, I like this. I think the bottom part is just so pretty. This white fabric, all of the ruffles, how it's laying on her, I thought was so pretty. And then you go up to the top part, and it's so different, but still just as good. All of the jewels, all of the angles here too. It just looks so pretty. I like this wig a lot. The only thing is, I do wish the nude fabric she used here matched a little bit better, but regardless, I thought this was a very strong look for her.
Yeah, I agree with you. She looks like one of those Barbie doll cakes, that you just stick a Barbie doll into the cake and you just yeah, absolutely. That's what Lavoie is going for. And there is a slight disconnect between the top and the bottom. And it doesn't really bother me that much because I can clearly tell what we're going for. And I still think both the top and the bottom are beautiful. It's just that there is a slight disconnect there, which, can be bothersome. But I still think Lavoie looks good. I still like both of these looks because they're two different looks. And I like this wig. I think, yeah, she did a pretty good job. It's just she's just a cake. She's a wedding cake, basically. And you know what? Good for you, Lavoie. Good for you.
I mean, I agree with the cake. She looks like she's just stuck in the cake, like Lavoie and her diamonds. For me, I think I wish the nude illusion was more matching her skin more for me. And so it could look like what she wanted it to look like, because I'm sure she just wanted to look like she was just dripping in diamonds, and then this bottom is big fluffy blah blah blah. It just looks like a beige suit underneath with all the diamonds on it. And I wanted more diamonds. Like, if we're going to go for that look of that I'm just dripping in diamonds, I wish the chains were closer together and it was more chain links in between that, like that open gap right there in the middle. I want more. Like, give me 2 or 3 more chain links to go across so it can look like I'm just covered all in diamonds. And even if I didn't have on this nude illusion bodysuit, you still wouldn't see anything because I got that many diamonds on me. And so I would have wanted that. But does she look beautiful? Absolutely. She's walking on a cloud, and I'm here for it. And And I liked it that she did that whole the contrast with the bright red wig, and it was like, so it gave us something else to look at. So I thought she looked beautiful. Yeah, it was good. Scores.
Yeah, this is what she looks like. There you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is her. This is Lavoie.
Absolutely. But scores.
84.
82.
85. Up next we have Marmalade.
Oh, I get to talk about this one first. Yay! I love this look. This is my favorite look of the night, personally. It's just so amazing, and it's also so camp. This Marm on the table. It's Marm on the table, and I adore it. I adore everything about this. Marm has become one of my favorite look wins of all time. And this look just solidifies that. Every single detail and everything about this look is absolute perfection. It's so stupid. The wig is a crown. So she basically left with the crown. I adore this look. Everything about this is perfection. And this makes me fall in love with Marm even more. I love this. This is one of my favorites. And it might be in my favorites list of the end of the year because this is just amazing.
Marmalade has proven herself to be that girl. Like, if you want a look, you call Marmalade. Marmalade's gonna make you a look that is gonna just be, this is beautiful. This is by far my favorite look of the night. By far. She looks stunning at every angle. Like, every angle. I don't know, like, and I think she was smart because we don't know what's behind the dress really, but it still looked good from every single angle. That table dress or whatever part, it's going to stand out regardless. And so either way she turns, you're going to always see that sticking out. That's so good. And the colors, my God. The colors are so perfect. The blue with the gold and then the brown. It just goes together. She looks stunning. That smile is worth $1 million. Like, she deserved that moment to just feel herself. And even though she didn't win, she just won a ton of more clients, probably more than she already had. She could go out and do for herself. She could be like, I ain't taking no more clients because I'm booked and busy working for myself. So I got to do it. She just won America's heart because, like we said, she was number 2 behind Voix and who the fans wanted to see win. And that is insanity because throughout the course of this journey, we saw the writing on the wall. We knew it was going to come down to Voix and Kyran because the writing was there, but the fans still was like, but don't sleep on Marmalade. So I feel like Marm is one of those girls who is going to come back for a UK versus the world or a global or something, and she is going to eat it up, and I cannot wait. This is pure perfection. This is how I want a finale to end for me.
Yeah, I'm starting to run out of new ways to compliment Marmalade because she's so consistently good. Like, she has not missed at all. Like, not even close. I do think she's probably had the best package of any queen on Drag Race UK. The only person that I might say gives her a run for the money, and that's just based on my own personal preference, is Charity Case, because I really loved a lot of Charity Case's looks. But this is just so beautiful. I love the wig. The wig is one of the biggest like parts that stand out for me. But my favorite part is the part that, like, the cup of her breast. It looks so expensive. There are so many jewels and rhinestones and just details to it. I just was so mesmerized. Like, I couldn't stop staring at her boobs.
Yeah,
And that doesn't happen often for me.
That's the purpose. Look at
Right?
the boobs. Make them look at the boobs, girl.
Yes. I just thought it was so pretty. So yeah, she left on a high for sure.
For sure. Scores.
It's a full for me. Let's be so for real.
94.
David, could you hold up the cup for me? Because I can't do it, but it's a full for me. This is absolute perfection. My God. Marmalade, I guess I have to do it. I was trying not to do it, but I guess I have to do it because, baby, she did what needed to be done. Period. Ugh, stunning. And last but definitely not least is Rileasa. And I will talk about her first. You know what? Honestly, for her, I think this is beautiful. She looks stunning on this runway. Is it like Marmalade, like coming after Marmalade? I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Sorry, girl. They should put Marmalade last. But this looks amazing on her. It's fitting her like the glove. Like they painted it on her. I love that it's a full gown. It hits the floor, which I love. I like that it's a gown, but it's still a little like urban street kind of gown, and I love that for her. She's given us the bob, and I'm here for a good bob. You know what I mean? I think she looks beautiful. Could she elaborate and make it a bit more? Sure, but am I mad at it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She looks stunning and looks gorgeous.
Okay, for those of you who have been keeping track, which I'm sure is nobody, I said Dita was my favorite of the eliminated queens looks, but she was in my top 3 overall. But Dita had a higher score than both the top 2. So, by process of elimination, that means Rileasa was another one of my top 3 looks. She was my second favorite look overall. I was super into this. I felt like this was a perfect way for her to do a finale look because, like Lana said, it kept the briefs of having finale gown, but with this urban flair to it that just felt like her. It was so right, even with the puffer jacket. I was like, come on, girl. Like this is how she should do a finale look. This is one of my favorite looks from her all season. It's so pretty, and the hair is the icing on the cake. It looks perfect in this. She's got the branding with her name around her neck and the belts. This really worked. Like this hit all of the right spots for me. I think she can leave very proud knowing this was her final look of the season. Great job.
Yeah, it is very sad how my top 2 favorite looks were the top 2 queens that got eliminated. Because this is my second favorite look of the night. It's just everything about this is just Rileasa in a nutshell, and I just love it so much. I see the reference that she's going for, and I adore it as well. It's just it's as y'all have said, urban but still a gown, and it's so well made, and it's still so editorial, so glamour, and so beautiful. This hair, this fuck ass bob. I normally don't live that much for fuck ass bobs, especially if they have bangs. But girl, this is perfect. This bob is perfect. Everything, like just the way that she sells it. This body, her body, damn. I just love Rileasa so much, and she looks beautiful here as well. One of my favorite looks from Rileasa as well. Just incredible.
Absolutely. Scores.
98.
88.
98. Absolutely. But that is that, y'all. We have talked about it. We have done it. UK is over. We won't be back next week to talk more UK because that was it. But I will say overall, these girls have given us looks this season. Like you said, David, Marmalade just ain't never miss on the runway. Everybody else had good, great, some not great. This was all over the place, but it was a fun season overall. I enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it as well. And honestly, I need some more UK drag in my life, like pronto. So get on Versus the World, like immediately. All Stars immediately. Season 7 immediately.
I'll watch season 2 with you.
Yes.
We'll see.
Come on, it's one of the best UK seasons.
All right, we'll see.
Really?
We'll see. Because I really am enjoying this UK drag a lot. So we'll think. Look, if you watch it with me, David, like we have to be on stream watching it together.
I'll join y'all if you want.
Okay, we'll figure out a time and maybe we'll watch it, and I might record my thoughts about it. We'll see. Ooh. Look, I still have to get through Philippines still, and it's been way too long. But we'll figure out a time if there's time. But we want to say thank you guys for watching. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep because, but thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you joining us on this journey all season long for UK. Great season, great winner, great cast. It's just been a joy to watch. We are going to be back with other drag because we still have Down Under to do. We have España ending this week, so we're going to talk the finale of España. We still have Dragula. We still have Thailand and Canada. So we got more shows to put out.
17's on
17 is on the horizon. We're going to do a cast assessment, I'm sure, pretty soon about 17.
Watch it tomorrow.
Oh, no, please not tomorrow. It's coming though. It's coming though, and we will be here to cover it because that's what we do. We'll be back whenever to watch all the drag content, y'all, and watch all the content on all of our other channels. We do have 3 other channels that you can watch, and so all those links will be in the description below. You can subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done it, what are you doing? Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to all of our other channels. All those links will be in the description below, as well as our audio podcast links, so you can check us out on the go, as well as our Patreon, so you can get early access to most Look Over Here's and all of our other content across all 4 channels. And you can follow all of our socials at The Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Blue Sky, all our socials are down there as well. Don't mind all that. All of our socials are there. You can follow the 3 of us on our socials as well. And you can get your cup merch at LanaG'sCreations.etsy.com. That link is also down in the description below. And I didn't do too bad today, y'all. We didn't have too many. It wasn't a huge train wreck.
It was just the beginning. Just the beginning
was a little loosey-goosey, but it's okay. We got it together. And we're going to end it right. So y'all have a good night and cheers, y'all. Cheers. Bye.